Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, how are my snipers doing today? Now, look, we're going to do an overall market view, mainly with our coins that we love, PNG, Turbo, and a few others. But look, boys and girls, PNG is looking absolutely fantastic from a market structure, right? We talked about it last video where pretty much we had this huge shift in momentum. Now, I said it all depends how we close, and we've closed beautifully, okay? We've closed beautifully. We pretty much create a beautiful support here, right? And then when I break it down, we pretty much, which I love the most if you're pay attention to this channel and watch my videos, I love when pretty much price action goes into order blocks, right? So right over here, we have an order block and pretty much this entered over here, boom, and now you can see we are trying to make our way up. Now I will say though, there is some resistance over here, which we did talk about, the 33 cent zone, right? Because when we pull it back all the way here, we could see that, look, multiple times price has touched this area, right? You see here, here, pretty much here, here, tap here, almost here, this whole area, almost again, right? We can see it's a very, very key area. Now, look, obviously, PNG is going to go up. I mean, this is a no-brainer. I love this coin. I think this coin is going to make me probably the most amount out of all the coins in terms of the ratio. But I will say Bitcoin is at $56,000, right? Bitcoin is at $56,000. And I do believe, like I said, Bitcoin would be going somewhere into this wick, somewhere into this order block, or if Bitcoin does what it usually does, it might sweep this low. So we may see price dip in PNG, which is fine, right? If it dips, I do think the lowest it should go is pretty much back to the 26 area, maybe a wick a little bit below, but that's about it. Okay. But look, this is very, very good news. If Bitcoin has gone down a couple $1,000s, the Bitcoin dominance is still pretty much pretty high up there, right? We talk about this, right? The higher the Bitcoin dominance, the worse for altcoins. And when a Bitcoin dominance starts dumping, good for altcoins. When Bitcoin is doing this and Bitcoin dominance is, you know, this high and PNG is showing you, hey, we want to hold the line. We're here to stay. This should be a big, big indicator that this thing is going to pump absolutely massively when it is altcoin season. All right. Now, enough about this coin. Look at our beloved Turbo. Now, look, Turbo, right? We talked about it before that, you know, depending on your philosophy, you could buy anywhere from here, 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 even like up here. And honest to God, you could probably even buy up here and still make a lot of money because Turbo still has a small market cap. Now, it's not super small, but compared to other meme coins, it is small. So even like up here, you could still probably make 10x. Still probably make a 10x to be honest. But right now for Turbo, it is the time to be buying, right? You want to be buying at the lows, right? And you want to be selling at the highs. Now, I'm not saying to sell here necessarily, but when the time comes, because the time will come, you have to be selling near the tops or as high as possible. You don't have to get the tippy top, right? Don't be that person that says, "Oh, I saw an extra." If you made 100 grand and now you see 97, don't get stubborn over that 3K because with $97,000, it is easier to make 3K than it is with whatever you put in, right? If you went from 10 to 100 and then now you see 97, look, if you reinvest that 97 properly, it's not that hard to make the 3K. Anyways, Turbo is looking good, right? Like I said, once again, we are near the bottoms. But look, Turbo also, yes, has gone down a little bit, but it's overall chilling. Bitcoin has gone down, dominance is still high, and Turbo is still holding this line. I truly believe that we will not be going past this area. There's just been too many daily candles and too much buying pressure every time we get near this area for me to believe that we would be truly going down further, right? If we would, that means seriously, everyone's wrong about the whole Bitcoin cycle. It's going to be continued, it's going to be longer, more and more L's for us. But at the moment, we are chilling. Now, look, you talked about AKT, right? I said this was a crucial area. We are kind of failing to stay, but we do still have this order block area here, this wick, right? I know I'm just drawing it out, but trust me, this does make sense, right? When we look here, there is a big support. You could also argue here. So it going back down here is not the worst thing in the world. Yes, we want to be closing above $2.60 because then market structure shifts. And pretty much, guys, I'm going to explain quickly, right? You could clearly see we're in an uptrend, right? Boom, 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 right? But when price does this, right? You can see this high is not as high as this high. Now this low is lower than this low and this low. And you can just kind of, in a way, predict how price is going to be until it shifts again. So that's what I talk about when I mean market structure, right? Because currently you can see boom, 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 right? And if we go like this, like that, you can see that in this area is a market structure shift. Then there's support over here, and it's just beautiful, beautiful days. But we're not there yet. Render, right? I didn't really think render is going to go below this area, but look, I was wrong. Sometimes I'm a little wrong with the pricings, but I still get the general area right, which is all that matters. Solana, right? Solana is still chilling. I mean, Solana is just consolidating sideways, right? We can just see overall it is ranging. Every time it gets to pretty much the 118s to 130s is where you're going to want to be buying, right? You can see multiple times here, just visually, that boom, 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 right? So you're going to want to be buying overall in this area here, in this price. So 135 to 110, right? If you don't really care about the perfect price, just keep dollar cost averaging there. If you like Solana, Myro, my poor little Myro is struggling a little bit. I'm not going to lie. I still have big hopes for Myro, but like I said, this is the current market structure, right? We were on a nice uptrend. We were supporting this trend line. We broke below it. We pretty much retested off it. And now we're kind of in the way in the dumps, right? We are in the dumps with Myro, which I'm a little bit sad, but I do still believe worst case scenario, Myro will probably, but well, from here, it would probably like 15x worst case, right? So if you bought up here, right? If you bought up here, you still probably would make a decent amount of money, right? You still probably could make like 3x. Remember, even if you messed up, as long as you made money, there's always gonna be another cycle. There's always gonna be something new. And yeah, Ethereum, we're just chilling, right? This is what I said I wanted last time. We need to go above, break above this area, and do that. And we didn't. We're still chilling at the bottom. Huge, huge, huge support over here. So we might tap into the 2180 area, which is a good time to buy Ethereum if you're an Ethereum user. And yeah, man, I mean, that's pretty much it. If we look at this coin, no, sorry, not this coin, market cap overall for other coins, it is looking pretty fantastic. Um, we're definitely slowing down, right? We're not selling off heavy, right? We still obviously want a change in the market shift, right? But I mean, that's about it, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll talk to you guys next time.